I'm glad to be here. So nice to be here. Today we will talk about a special subject. It's about the topic of social pressure and how we can to deal with it. Before we start, I would like to thank you all for the fact that you are already subscribed to my channels. Thank you in advance. Thank you very much. And thank you for the new one, because in this way you will support me and the wonderful two people which are behind me. Thank you in advance. So my name is Kristina Mat, and I'm the one who started this wonderful project 2 years ago, and I'm looking forward to bring you new subjects, new solutions, new therapies, with the purpose to bring you on the right path. Thank you in advance. Now let's start about the topic social pressure and how to deal with this multifaceted, encompassing both external and internal factors. Yeah. Here is a concept that highlights various aspects and outlines path for transformation. The origins of social pressure could be an external one. Sorry, here. It is about the external influences. And one of them is media and advertising. We are talking about ideas conveyed through social media, and advertising often create unattainable standards. So for the girls to be very thin, for youngs to be thin and shoulders and so on and everything, to see wonderful. For the jobs to be an influencer is not a job, my opinion. It could be a part-time, something new, adjacent, and so on. So I am for the things which can be created with creation and what we are having in our mind. We are what we think, and we have to be aware what we are thinking and what we are take as standard. So external, we see my media and entertainment, and now we talk about the social norms. The expectations from the family, friends, and community can lead to feelings of pressure to conform to certain roles or behaviors. Just the normal good behavior should be there, but it's something about a group of pressure to do something stupid. I don't think it's very important. So I think the well-mannered could give us the right path, and a good education at home give us also a strong family with good characters, give us also a good orientation. But in the end, you are the one who is making this pressure on yourself, and you have to realize what is important in your core for you, what is doing well in your life, what is give you pleasure and fulfillment. And so we're starting now to think about the internal influences, self-image and beliefs. Often it is one's own beliefs and self-esteem that generate the inner pressure to change or to adapt. Talk to yourself in a good way. You are very capable the way you are having your talents, and please follow them, not bring pressure in your life to go somewhere in a special norm, in a special square, for example. If you want to have something round, is also very important in this area. So don't take time for yourself and see what you want. One of the things which are very important, because they are having a very good influence of social pressure, is karma and energetic imprints. The motion and the notion that the past, the idea that, and this almost certainty that past actions and experiences influence our current state, can create inner pressure to break free from these patterns. Yes, we know very well this. We have some karma in our DNA, our soul is having also some patterns. So those things can influence our behavior and create a mismatch in the society and the family and so on, because you have to learn to find the cause of these patterns and to solve them. How do we recognize the pressure? Yes, we realize first, the most of us have the normal human understanding and is going to the self-reflection. Take a journal, and regular writing can help clarify thoughts and feelings. You can see the pattern. So write 1, 2, 3, 4 months and to see what happened in your feeling. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? And also the description of the situation. It is very good to give you an overview about this. Meditation, and I'm not talking about AR or meditation or so on, more than 20 minutes is not effective. It is the maximum time where you have the mindfulness and you practice enhance awareness of internal and external influences. Most of us are having also those emotional intelligence. We can identify feelings, recognize when and why one feeling's pressured. Very amazing. If you do it and you learn it, and you are your own doctor on the mental way, on the mental field. Learn to communicate, discuss pressure situation with others can bring you clarity and support. Go and talk to your groups and so on. The most important thing that all those pressure in the society is high is to work on yourself, physical level. Movement and nutrition is very, very important for your development. One of the energy which can push you up and give you time for other things. So regular physical activities and a healthy diet promote overall well-being. What you have to learn when you are under pressure is just to learn some relaxation technique. Yoga or breathing exercises help relieve physical tension. Other thing on the mental level is positive affirmation, strengthens self-esteem through positive self-talk. So I'm wonderful, I do, I think, and so on. For the mental area, you can put also learning and growth, continuing education and personal development as means to boost self-confidence. So you have to go with the time, with the flow, with all the new technical development and also in your field where you are talented, where you are having your business job and so on. Another thing is mindfulness and meditation is just for the soul part, promoting inner peace and understanding of oneself, of yourself. For the advanced one, for the soul, is connection to one's spirituality, to the quantum field. Practices such prayer, nature connection, or creative expression can help resolve inner conflicts. Yes, so you have the situation inner and outer pressure. Outer assist media, assist society, the family, and so on. Inner is your self-esteem should be bring it up. You have first identify, and then you have to take countermeasure to counter the effect of those social pressure, just to be then relaxed and to give this energy for the creation, because you are not in this world to be under pressure, you are in this world to create. The most important thing in the end to transform and solve the challenges which are the cause of your social pressure. You have to set yourself goals. You have to establish realistic, achievable goals to tackle gradual changes. And don't put them as master. Just regularly review progress and adjusting goals as needed. And you have to seek support is not enough. So therapists and coaches this professional support can help identify and address deeper conflicts. We were talking also about the karma, about the whole things, and you are in an environment and you have to take care. One of the most important things is just to be in groups and communities and to engage with like-minded individuals that can bring you motivation and support. It's very important in our days. So dealing with social pressure requires a conscious recognition of internal and external influences, holistic approach to personal development, and through self-reflection and targeted work on various levels, one can learn to transform this pressure and lead an authentic life. This is very important. The social pressure is just only the surface of your inner world, and you have to bring it down to solve it. Because this pressure, if it's not solved, can cause a lot of things. Behavior which are not normal, illnesses which are not normal, and so on, because it's going into stress and is coming and bringing you more problems than you need. So it is very important to take a look how you can solve this issue. For any other questions, I'm here. Just not me, a lot of experts which are taking a look what happened to you from all points of view and can give you some solutions, but you are the one who is taking action and change the life, change this pressure and transform it into success. So dear all, thank you very much. It was a pleasure for me, and see you next week. I close as usual with my path. Let the divine light bring on your right path.